welcome at my channel again. That's me, NSC, in the place to be. Yeah, on this video here I'm gonna just show you Rebug 4.82.01. I have just set it up new. This custom firmware is just awesome. So I'm gonna show you now a few things that you should know as you have installed Rebug 4.82.1. You will need, of course, to install also the Rebug toolbox. Otherwise you will not be able to have all the options like you maybe had before. So now let's just get Rebug toolbox for the firmware 4.82.1. Here we go. Let's install it. And I'm gonna just show you a few things that I really love. I am recording this right now just over my smartphone, so sorry for the bad quality. So let's go inside here. I'm gonna just show you the most important things that you need to know so that you can have a great Rebug system on your PlayStation 3. The great thing that is new now, you got here the point where you can set the language. So I live in Germany, I should set it in German, but I will let just all in English so that the most can understand something. I have also seen that the newer Rebug 4.82.1 and also the Rebug toolbox has not more the Webman option. So normally when you are here on the selector you can scroll down, and on the other firmware like on the 4.81 you can scroll more down, and then you have the option somewhere like here that you can activate the Webman. Here Webman is not pre-installed, so that means you will need to download the Webman updater. I will show you this later. Let's go again here. You can see we have we can say all the same options like on the other Rebug toolboxes. Here SexText functions not available. Install Rebug Rex Edition to access these functions. So I'm now on the Rebug 4.82.1. This is the line edition, I think. Here you got also the most settings that you have already also on the other Rebug toolboxes. So here's nothing changed. For now you just need to install this just to activate Cobra mode. But I think maybe Rebug toolbox, it's not necessary to activate the Cobra mode. Sorry guys, because I'm still a bit sick and my voice is just fucked up. Whatever, now I think maybe Rebug toolbox is not necessary to activate the Cobra mode, but I will just check this soon. So let's now quit. You can just quit it. You don't need to do a soft reboot or hard reboot. Just go to quit and leave it. So alright. Here again I will show you now the new things on Rebug 4.82.1. You can now go here and you just wait here. Now you just go here to the internet and you go all the way up, and here now you got you can say some new tools, custom firmware tools. Just go here inside. Now you can see you got here a soft reboot, a hard reboot. You should just do the hard reboot when your PlayStation has freeze or whatever, then you should do the hard reboot. Otherwise you just need always the soft reboot. Now let's go Rebug settings, toggle Cobra mode. Yeah, that's what I have think. Okay, I have just already read a bit about. Yeah, like I was thinking before, you don't need to install Rebug toolbox. But it's always good to have the Rebug toolbox, because with the toolbox you have a lot of options that you maybe will need somewhere. Okay, now you can go here to dump tools. I like this service here. And now you can just do a lot of shit here, like you can see. You can dump your IDPS and you can clean the log files and whatever. The great thing is also you can dump the disk cache case, backup and X registry system. The other thing is also, what is really great are the service tools. You can here do some great things, like let's say this one here. Yeah, you can now here, if you got a red screen of that, you can fix it just here, and this is just a great thing here. Yeah, it was already time to do something like that, and Rebug finally has done this option. I just love it. Toggle factory service mode, you can just get here quickly inside the factory service mode. Remarry Blu-ray device or remarry Blu-ray drive, yeah, is one of my favorite things. Long ago you needed to install Rogero downgrader or Rebug downgrader or whatever, and then you needed to install the firmware, the Rogero downgrader, the Rebug downgrader, or the downgrader 3.55. Just there you could get inside the factory service mode, and then with a lot, we can say with some tools, you could remarry your Blu-ray device or your Blu-ray drive. So for the people that has just changed the we can say Blu-ray device or Blu-ray drive, if they have forget to also change the, we can say the logic board, also we can say all Blu-ray devices has also we can say a board, a platine, a main board, which is we can say working together with the PlayStation 3 motherboard. So if you buy a new Blu-ray device and you just put it inside and you have forget to take the old PCB, the old motherboard from the Blu-ray device, if you have forget it, so you have another main board as the main board from the PlayStation 3. I'm just explaining you this so easy I can, so that you can say the new people or some noobs will be also able to understand this. The Blu-ray device has, we can say, a chip which controls if your PlayStation motherboard is remarried to the Blu-ray device. So if not, if the case are not the same case, the PlayStation will notice that, and your Blu-ray drive will not work. So you will be able to put the CD inside, the CD will turn, but you will have no game on your monitor, because the PlayStation knows that this is a, we can say, different Blu-ray drive. So that's why remarry a Blu-ray drive is a great thing here. So you can now buy any Blu-ray drive, a new one, and you don't need really to change the, we can say, logic board from the Blu-ray drive. You can just keep going here, and you just can remarry your Blu-ray device. The only thing that you need for is, like it's written here, enter to factory service mode and copy 8 root key to the dev USB. So this all you can also do, I think here, wait, maybe the option is also here. Wait. So I'm also a bit new to this all. Dump IDPS, clean log file, no. Rebug settings, no. Okay, service tools. Okay, and here, no. Okay, for that you need the Rebug toolbox. and just go inside here, and with the Rebug toolbox you can now just copy the int.root.k. Maybe they have put also an option to the factory service mode because it was written to start the factory service mode and then you should copy the int.root.k. If this option is not included in the factory service mode, then you can go here and all the way down you have the option to here dump int.root.k to your hard drive, to the HDD 0 game and blah blah blah. So as you have done this, you can go later to your HDD and then you can just copy the int.root.k to your USB drive. It's a great thing, so it's always good to have this. Maybe one day you will lose it or whatever. I will do this just to be sure. The PlayStation should beep 3 times and then the int.root.k or the int.root.k should be, we can say, save it to the HDD on your PlayStation 3. So my PlayStation just has now beep 3 times and it makes a reboot. So now you could take the int.root.k and copy it to your USB drive. But like I told, it's always good to have the int.root.k. This is one of the most important thing. Now you can go here again and also here for the system information, before I forget, you can see here now all what I wanted to show you. This is the Rebug Toolbox Multi-Edition 2.2.15. I'm here on Zex and the Cobra version is the 7.54. Alright, also here, like always, you can export flash to file. And this is also, we can say, an important thing when you have a brick or whatever. This is always good to have this file here. Okay, now let's just quit again. And this is what you need if you just want to do a remarry on your PlayStation. And I think a lot of people will need this option. Now, whatever. To keep going on, we will need now, we can say, the Webman options. My brain is so full. I need to think a lot now. Okay, my PlayStation, I got here a very old PlayStation 3 Fat Edition, one of the first model CECH-A01. And they like to run a bit hotter as the slim editions because the CPU and the GPU here, they are working a bit hotter as on the newer models. So that's why I just need Webman, because with Webman you can also, we can say, set your fan and you can adjust it just like you want. So that's why let's go here to Package Manager again and let's install some tools. I'm now here again on my USB drive, and now the only thing that you don't got, like I have told before, the Webman tool is missing here. So maybe they will bring a newer firmware, maybe they will bring a firmware like 4.82.2 or whatever, and maybe then you will have this option here, but I don't know, maybe they have just taken it out. Because normally you got here the option Webman, but it's not there. So here down you can activate Webman, and on the next restart you will be able to see the Webman options on the XMB menu. Okay, whatever. Let's go back now again. I just wanted to tell you this again, and this is just a video also for some guys that are new to this. I will just now also explain you how you can set this all, also for noob guys and for newcomers. Okay, now let's go again to the package manager. Let's go to the USB drive, and now I just gonna install the Webman mode 1.47.0 4.82.01.06. This is, I think, yeah, pretty new. You will need to download this. Just go on Google, Webman mod 1.47.06. Let's go and let's install it. Here we go. Okay, now it just got here Webman, and you can now hold L1, and while you are holding L1 you should press X to get the Webman full edition. But if this is working or not, I need also to test it myself. Okay, but yeah, now you can hear my PlayStation. The fan already now gets higher because Webman has noticed that my PlayStation on the background gets a bit hotter than it should. But this is just okay all, because my PlayStation is really one of the oldest and they are running hot. Okay, now you can see here we have now a new folder, My Games in English. After you have installed Webman mod, you got here a new folder, My Games. In this folder you can see here now also your games that you have, we can say, maybe installed one day over Multiman. But this is the same directory, so all games that you have copied with Multiman, all the games will be also displayed here over Webman. The great thing is you don't need to start Multiman all the time to get in a game. You just can go here to your folder, My Games, and then you can just directly select your PlayStation game that you want to play. Yeah, for now let's just get to Multiman. I got also here I got here also the newest Multiman 4.82, and you should also always install the same Multiman as your firmware. So when you have a firmware, let's say like 4.55, then of course you need also Multiman 4.55. But I'm pretty sure when you have older firmware like 4.55, I'm pretty sure you can also install the newest Multiman 4.82. But you cannot, we can say, have the newest firmware like 4.82 and install Multiman 4.55. This will be just buggy. Okay, yeah. I have installed it already or not? I'm talking too much, but I need to focus on all this stuff. So again, let's search Multiman 4.82 base edition. It's always the best. You should always get the base edition. We can say this is the best Multiman ever, and you got here the most options. Alright, let's go back. You need to accept now 4 times the rules. So my PlayStation already gets a bit cooler now, because my fan was just running on standard mode, and this is just shit. And here we go. Yep. So now you can just go here also again to system informations, and you can see all the stuff and blah 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 and blah blah blah. The other thing is also that I wanted to tell you is a lot of people are working with spoofs. So when you have a custom firmware like the 4.81 from Rebug, you can of course install Send Enabler to spoof your PlayStation to 4.82. But it's always better you have the newest custom firmware, so you don't need to spoof, of course. Yeah, language, you can here go again to German and whatever, but I will, like I told, just let this all for the video in English. The great thing that you should do is also Wait, I'm searching it. Wait, because this is now all in English, and okay, now you should activate the temperatures. It's always good to see the temperatures. Let me see, I think I can move a bit to the right side here. Yes, something like this. A bit more. Yes, it's okay. So now you have here show temperature data. You just can enable it, and now you have up there on the right side the CPU and the RSX temps. Okay, it's just great. Yeah, the other thing is also you can just disable the stars on the background. I'm just searching it now, the option here. Let me just check this out here. Assembly pop-up, icon swap, top media bar color. Here, is it this? Wait. Yes, sparks. I thought this is calling stars or whatever. Okay, but yeah, this is just annoying me. That's why I just disabled it. So now the other thing that I wanted to show you, you go here to the file manager, and you can go now here to the HDD0, of course, and now wait, because this is so long ago game, I think. Yes, and Rebug toolbox here, and you go now to USR or USR dir. You go inside this folder, you will find your root key. So it's always good that you copy it to your flash drive. So if you want to do a remarry or whatever, just like I have told you before, you should now just copy it to your USB drive. I will not do that because I don't need it. I will now just leave it, and I'm gonna now just go out again here. So wait, come on, here we go. Alright, like I told, now we can just leave, and you should also be sure that this here is written switch to multi-man mode. So if it's the name here switch to multi-man mode, that means Cobra mode is now activated. If it stays, or if it says switch to Cobra mode, then you should do that, because if you are not in the Cobra mode, you will have a lot of options not. That means that you will not be able to have, we can say, a great system where you can have a lot more options. Yeah. Alright, now I think we are nearly finished this video. I have not that more to show. I just wanted to tell you that you need a Webman mod for the newest Rebug Firmware 4.82.01. Yeah, the other thing is also that I wanted to show you, if you want now just to set your fan, just like I do always, then you should now go here to the Webman settings. This is the best what you can do. And also, yeah, if you want, you can say to, yeah, let's say if you want to change your ID, you can also put your ID here inside. I will not open it right now because I don't want that the people see my ID right now. But if you was banned from PSN and you have a new idea, then you can put the ID PS, and all the rest you can just put it here inside, and you just tell him that he should take this new ID on all boot, on all startup. So that means when you start the PlayStation, Webman will directly take the new ID to your PlayStation. That's a bit faster as CCRPE, we can say copy, and it works a lot better. Other thing is also a lot of people has problems with CC API. When they have put the new ID to CC API, sometimes it was not really loading the new ID, so the people were still banned. So that's why I'll just tell you, I work a lot of years with PlayStations. I just can tell you the best thing that you can do if you have a new ID to make a unban, then you should put the ID, PS and all the rest here inside. Okay, just open it, just press X and this will open a new window, and there you can type your new ID, and then you just click here. We can say it just like I do here, just click it here and tell the PlayStation to just take the new ID on every startup. Though the other thing is also here, I like this very much. I have here set it normally automatically at, we can let 62 degrees, but I like here at 60 degrees. So this is a great option. You can just go here and you just activate the dynamic fan adjuster, and then you just tell him it should start automatically at 60 degrees or 62 or 65. These are just the best options that I want just to tell you guys. I prefer to have here 60, but if you have a PlayStation 3 Slim Edition, then you can set it here at 62 or 65. It's still very great. But the older models, the CPU here runs really a bit hotter. And it's also, we can say, older CPUs, and the PlayStation 3, the older versions, they have, they take more energy, and they need a bit more power as the PlayStation 3 editions, the Slim editions. Then you can go here and tell him the lowest fan speed. That means you will now tell the PlayStation what fan speed should run all the time. And I got here my favorite option on 30%. So that means when PlayStation gets on, the fan will automatically start directly at 30%. The other cool thing is also here, when you start a PlayStation 2 game, then the fan will turn a bit higher to 32. Now, just to demonstrate you, when I got here PlayStation 2 games, let's just make, just for you guys can hear the difference, I will just now do it here to 40%, just that you can see that this is really working. So that means now, when I will start my PlayStation, the fan will go directly to 30% fan speed. If the PlayStation notices that my PlayStation gets over 60 degrees, and this is, it does not matter if it's the CPU temperatures or the GPU. If the PlayStation notices that the CPU or the GPU gets higher than 60, then it will turn automatically a bit higher, so that it's, we can say, it will force the PlayStation to not get higher than 60 degrees. This is really a great option. That's why I have set always here the automatic option, but I have also set here we can say at which fan speed the PlayStation should always turn. Okay, and now when you start a PlayStation 2 game, if you got an older version just like me, I have a PS2 processor inside my PlayStation. The CECHA versions has also a PS2 processor inside the PlayStation. That's a great thing. So the games, the PlayStation 2 games, runs of course really nice here. That's why you should also set here a bit higher, but like I told, normally I have here 32%, not 40. But this is just to tell you, and that you can see that this is really working perfectly. Now you can go here to save, and you don't need really to do a restart. You can just press circle to get out here. Alright, so the other great thing is when you press start and select together, you will have here this thing here. That's just great. Now, like you can see, my CPU is on 60 degrees and the GPU on 51 degrees. So that means here's all just wonderful. My fan is now at 37% because it has noticed that I have, or that the PlayStation has reached 60 degrees. So the fan will go a bit higher, so that the temperatures will be forced to stay under 60 degrees. Okay, and now you can also see here the firmware and the Cobra and maximum 60 degrees. You can see all the options here, and you can see this all when you press select and start together. Then this window will appear. The great thing is also, if you want to test the temperatures while you are playing, you can just do it like this. Now you just can go here and start the game, and then you will also have, we can say, this temperature monitor while you are playing the game, just like I will do now with Tekken Tag Tournament. Let's start this. Wait, here. So, however, I can't start it from here now, but I need to check this out, why this is like that. Let's see here. Let's see if this is working. Nope. So I need to look why this is not starting over Multiman, because normally I go here to my games, and then normally I'm able to start the games over this browser here. So okay. So like I told, I'm also new to this thing here. Maybe start. Okay, I don't know why, but this is not starting right now. Yeah, not a big deal. I will just check this out later. You can now also go here and let's just test if all is okay here, because let's go for flat out. Flintstones. Serious Sam, Shadow of Colossus, just great games here for the PlayStation 2 also. Tekken Tag Tournament. Yeah. Let's get to Need for Speed Underground 2 is a great thing too. So here we go. Sorry guys, the maximum of my memory stick is full, so that's why I needed just to start again. I'm now here inside. I have just actualized the games over the website, or you can say over the internet site here from Webman, and here I am able to start the PlayStation 2 game. And you also was able to hear the fan turning faster. So now I just can go outside here, and we should have now our PlayStation 2 game here inside. Yeah, that's great. So this has worked. Let's try again over here. No, not working. And here. So this one not working. Not. Okay, this is not working here. PlayStation also not. Yeah, I will need to find out. As I have found it out, I will maybe write something in the description. But at last you can go here to the Webman settings, and then you can actualize your games via HTML. So as you go here inside, you will be able to see all the games that you have already, and then you can now whatever just start this game. It's also a great game, and then you just press circle and you leave the browser, and then you have here PlayStation 2 game, which also is working. So yeah, like I told, this was just to show you great things, and yeah, I hope you have understand something, and somewhere it's also possible to let display the temperatures. I don't know where the function is, but you can set somewhere the option that yeah, the temperature can be displayed also while you are playing a PlayStation 2 game. So yeah, it's great, it's running perfectly, but I will also need to test a few things also for me now. Otherwise, yeah, you will maybe need to install the older Rebug toolbox, but I'm not sure if this will work perfectly as with this one. But yeah, normally I could do this quickly for you guys too. Let's just take this. Wait. Okay. Let's just hold L1. Let's see what will happen. I'm not sure if something has happened or not. Okay, this is still not starting. Ah, yes, it started. Great. Ah, cool. Okay, that's nice. So I have just hold L1 and then I have just press X. Let's do a test again. Let's do destroy all humans. Yeah, it's working. Alright guys, so now you already know how you can start your games over the folder My Games. So I wanna just test also a PlayStation 3 game like Tekken Tag Tournament. Yep, it's working. And it's really working fast. Hell yeah! So again here My Games, let's do also PlayStation 1 game. Let's do Wipeout 2097, it's such a great game. Or Tekken 3, and yeah, it's working. Perfect. So here you go, and I think this will be also, we can say, be better in the future. I bet they will do some updates, but this is just that you also can hear the fan now. Just keep listen to the fan, and you can hear that the fan is just turning at 30%. But now I'm gonna take here the PlayStation 2 game, and let's check this out. Here's the PlayStation 2 game, and hell yeah. Okay, so the fan gets higher automatically because I have set it on the settings here on Webman. That when I want to start a PlayStation 2 game, the fan should go and turn higher. But 40%, that's way too much for me. It's fully okay when it's on, let's say, yeah, 35, it's okay. Yeah, 35, it's fully okay. Here we go. And here I'm gonna just do on 32. And let's save it. Here we go. Okay, you can leave it now. Just and the fan, of course, is still loud because the CD is still inside. I'm gonna try to just eject it over here. Not working. Okay, and that's why you will need this was what? Wait, this was PlayStation 2 game. So PlayStation 2. Yeah, I don't know if you got the option here to eject it somewhere. I think yes. Here. Yeah. Now the fan goes down. Perfect. Yeah, just love it, and like I told, start and select together, and there you can see also the temperatures. Okay guys, I think I have forget nothing. Now like I told, you will need to press and hold L1 for the Webman mod full edition. And if you just press the X, then you got the Lite edition. So if you just want to start the games also over the folder My Games, then you should of course start Webman and press X while you hold the button L1. Okay guys, yeah, I have now practiced a lot myself. I'm gonna now just do a quick restart to see if all is still working, because I want to test myself if I need to press this all the time on every startup, because this would be a bit shitty. But yeah, if it keeps working like it was before, then I will just let it like it is, then it's all great. So here we go again. Let's test if all is really working again. My Games, PlayStation 2. Let's go for flat out. Yeah. Still working. Perfect. Okay guys, yeah, I think I have forgot nothing. I will put you a download link on the description. I will do you the custom firmware Rebug 4.82 included Multiman 4.82 and included Rebug toolbox. Maybe I'm gonna put you also the Webman mod. Yeah, I think yes. I will put you all together, so you will be able to download all these files that you need. The newest Multiman, the newest Webman, and the newest Rebug toolbox. Okay guys, I hope this video was helping you, and yeah, all the rest, of course, you can test always yourself. Don't forget what I have tell you, because this was a lot of information that I have find out with all the years myself. And like I told, if you want to remarry your Blu-ray device, then you can go here, Service Tool, Advanced Service Tools, Remarry Blu-ray device. Enter to factory service mode and copy HRootK to your USB drive. Enter exit factory service mode. Do not install custom firmware while you are on factory service mode. Okay, that's understandable. Let's see if this is working. Let's see if this is working. I just want to test it myself. It looks like yes. It looks like yes. better resolution, that means it's work. Yeah. Okay, we should be now, yeah, we are now on the factory service mode. So now, when you are here now, and you have put your iToolkit to your USB stick or USB drive, now you can just go to the option remarry your Blu-ray drive. I will not do that. Of course, you should now connect your gamepad with the PlayStation, because my controller now is not working anymore, and that's why you will need to control. Sorry for the cable now. Sorry. Back. So I need to zoom it inside again. So, but I will do and fix this all when I will do the video. Here we go. Now you will need to connect your controller. Yeah, now it's working again. Sorry that I have touched the camera. So now you should be able, yeah, here we go. Hey, this is really great. I really love this custom firmware. This will be one of my favorite custom firmwares ever. So now custom firmware and service tools and advanced tools. Now you can go here and you can remarry your Blu-ray drive. I will not do that because my Blu-ray device is original. So my Blu-ray drive is just okay. But now you can remarry easily your Blu-ray drive without to go to Rogero downgrader or Rebug downgrader. So you don't need to do all this shit. Now let's just get outside factory service mode, and this is a good test also to see if this all is really working like it should work. And yeah, I'm very happy, and sounds good. Yeah, so the fan now is turning higher again. That means all is just perfect again. Yeah guys, just have some. So my controller is working again without cable, of course, because on the factory service mode you need to connect your controller with a cable, of course, because the factory service mode will disable your Bluetooth device. Now just to test again, just to be sure if this is still all working. Need for Speed Underground. Works perfectly. Yeah, that's how I love it. Okay guys, this was me, NSC, in the place to be. I'm really happy that this is all working really great. And yeah, if you have some questions, then you can leave me a comment. I will try to answer you. Not sure if I have always the time for, but I think this video was very informative. And yeah, before I forget, if you want to start PlayStation 2 games, and why ever the game is not starting or it will not start, you will need to be sure that you have this option here on off or just normal. If you have here a full screen, some PlayStation 2 games cannot be started on full screen, and that's why it will not work. This is also a great secret that I wanted to tell you. So if you try to start a PlayStation 2 game and you just have started and you get a black screen and you get back to the XMP menu, then this could be this problem that you got this option on here. The only thing that you can do is the anti-aliasing. You can let it on, that's no problem. But if you want to be sure that the PlayStation game will really start, then the resolution should just be off, okay? Because you can set the resolution also later. Let's see, just like here. I'm gonna start now just a PlayStation 2 game that you can see what I mean. And as you have started the PlayStation 2 game, then when you are in the game you can press the home button, and then you can still select the full screen. Just wait, just like I'm doing here. Oh no, okay, on this game you have not the option, but on other games you have here on other settings you have here the option that you can make a full we can say window, and then this will work all like it should work. I think Shadow of Colossus or whatever has the option that you can make a full screen too, or it was also, I don't know, Flintstones racing stuff. I have a lot of shit for my kiddies here, so that's why I don't know what it was, but I think Shadow of the Colossus has this option too. Let's just check this out again. Yeah guys, this is a long video, but a lot info for you guys, and yeah, I'm very happy with this stuff. Now let's see if this game will load or not, because I have not tested yet. Shadow of Colossus? Oh, I don't know. Have I tested or not? Not sure. Let me just disable it quickly, because I think the game was not starting. And here we go. Let's go again. So, a lot of tests for the new Rebug 4.82, but I'm pretty sure Shadow of the Colossus was starting on the Rebug 4.81. But yeah, no try, no fly. Let's go again for Shadow of the Colossus. So, let's check this out again. Maybe it had just a bug or whatever. Yeah, so it's starting now. Yeah, this happens sometimes. So when things are newer firmware or whatever, sometimes you have small bugs. But I think this will be all fixed with the time. Now let's press the home button and let's go again to other settings. No, okay. So here is not able. Let's go in English again and 60. Yes. So maybe now. No. Okay. Or this can be, yeah, that it's already on full screen. Ah. Huh? Huh? Okay, maybe I know why. Alright. So, maybe I know why. Let's do this on normal mode and let's go back to Shadow of the Colossus. Here we go. This could be the problem. Here we go. All is great. So, yes, now you can set it on full window. So, let's say like that, if the option is off, then it will just be standard, and that means the games that has already the option that they are running on full window, of course you will not be able to set that. So that's why, yeah, normally you can let it off, but like you can see now, it just can do a full screen, 60 hertz or hertz or whatever it calls in English. Here we go. Okay, yeah, like I told, this is now just a normal mode, and you can see the resolution is very small. Now let's go here to other settings, and now you go here for full screen or full window. Wait, here we go, and now you got a full screen. Yeah guys, that's great. If you don't know this game, then you should test it. Just wonderful. Okay, but like I told, normally you can let this option off, so then you can be sure that the most PlayStation 2 games will start better as if you have this option activated to full screen. Okay, so the most people's, if they don't know why the PlayStation 2 games is not starting, then you know this could be this problem. I will also make soon a YouTube video, the difference of a PlayStation 2 game running on a PlayStation without the PlayStation 2 processor, and I will compare this with you guys. What is the difference when you got running a PlayStation 2 game in a PlayStation that has the PlayStation 2 chip inside in the PlayStation 3, if you understand what I mean. So the older PlayStation 3s like the CECH, A01 and B0, etc., or the developer PlayStations, they have all a PlayStation 1 and the PlayStation 2 processor inside the PlayStation 3, and that's why this game runs a lot better. But I will do a video soon about that. I will just show you the difference on a PlayStation 3 Slim Edition, compare it with the PlayStation 3 Fat Edition on the first models. Okay guys, I'm ready, I'm finished for now. Let's check this out here. Yeah, perfect. I think I have forget nothing, and if you have some questions, like I told, let me know about that, and I'm gonna try to answer you. And yeah, I think I have just say all, and yeah, like I told, I will put you the download link in my description. Like I told, I will do folder with the Rebug 4.82, Multiman 4.82, what I have told before, yeah, Webman mod application, and the newest Rebug toolbox. Okay guys, yeah, now again a lot stuff and a lot time for this video spent it. So give me a lot thumbs up if you like, thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and peace. That was me, NSC, in the place to be. Hee peace.
NSC in the place to be. NSC